Yo, what is going on, guys? How are we today? So we're going to pick up where we left off last game. We've roughly done a month of fixtures. There will be 7 games today because, as you can see, we had a 0-0 draw with Chelsea. Now, we'll quickly tell you some stuff before we go on. We are 5th in the league from our 5 wins, 3 draws and 2 losses, which in reality probably won't translate to the rest of the season. And if we finish anything between sort of 13th and 7th, I'd be happy. I think that's ideally where we'd be aiming. I cannot see us getting those 2 European spots. Ideally, I wouldn't want them because I don't think we've got the depth of the squad for it. Now, as some of you may know, Nathan Wood, or you might have noticed, Nathan Wood is not a happy guy at the moment. I can't see him. Yeah, here we go. He's unhappy because his transfer was blocked because people weren't offering enough. I have listed him at 50 million, I think. 15 million. If we get that, that'd be ideal. I don't think we will, unfortunately. There are some big players involved looking at him, but as a backup, I have got this as a signing. Tosin Adarabioyo, 3 million. He's obviously English. He's coming to us on an alright deal, actually. He's got 4 or potentially 4.5 star potential ability. Current ability is 3. Can't play in Carabao Cup games, but that's fine, as that's where he's actually played. He's not actually played a single game for City this season, but I am looking at him as a top quality signing and could be incredible for us. He was listed at sorry, he wasn't listed at all. He's there as 6.25 million is what he's worth. We got him for 3 million, which is a steal in my book. And he fits in nicely alongside Nati and Makudi and Fry, which are probably going to be our 4 key centre backs. Daniel Ayala, like I say, or hope to get rid of him now. We have got that signing in backup, so that's a bonus. So our last game was the West Ham game, the 4-0, where we had Nemecha with 2, Saville and Abita scoring. The QPR game ended 3-1 with Junior Stanislas scoring for them, Sombalonga, Castanos and Fry getting our goals, so we'll hop straight into that. Hopefully we don't run out of time with our filming because I've just chatted a load of gubbins to start with. I think we should be fine. So, as you can see, starts out with Saville to Whiteman, Whiteman to Castanos, Castanos to Roberts. Roberts threads it through. Sombalonga's there to poach as usual. Incredible player, so fantastic. Can actually see him getting a bigger transfer away from us. Patrick Roberts in with the most astounding free kick to set up Castanos for that header. Harding to Masterson for QPR. Ball. Darcy to Stanislas. Stanislas tucks it away. Did look at signing Darcy. I believe that's Darcy that I was looking at, and unfortunately I didn't sign him. If I'd have known he was going to be good, it'd have been a bonus. But once again, another Roberts free kick in, and Fry getting to the header. Yeah, Ronan Darcy. He looked like a good player, but I didn't sign him for whatever reason. But we had a 2-2 draw with Sheffield United. Unfortunate, actually, for them to score in the 85th minute after we'd just taken the lead. It did look like we were going to make a comeback and beat Sheffield United, which means we are beating established teams in the Premier League, which is quite a bonus for us. So Freeman for Basham. Basham gets that header for United. Now, Tav plays it through to Walks, who has actually been quite a decent player, considering we signed him for 2 million. Walks over to Nemecha. Nemecha scores. Verip's very sloppy there. Obviously, at the moment, they haven't got Dean Henderson. Tav, big free kick. Verip's actually palms it in for us. Now, Lundstrom plays it to Baldock. Baldock does, whoever it was, our left back, Abita maybe. Freeman, Berge, or Berge. And he scores comfortably. He's a good player, isn't he? I know obviously everyone rates him because of how good he is on this on this game, but Jesus Christ, he looks like a player and a half in real life as well. Absolutely love watching him. We beat Norwich 3-1, Sombalonga with 2, a Zimmerman own goal and a Ben Godfrey goal for Norwich. So we jump straight into this. I'm surprised Jamal Lewis and Max Aarons haven't been sold yet. I've found in most of my saves that they tend to go fairly early. So over to Krul, Krul to Zimmerman. Zimmerman just passes it back. Krul doesn't get there in time. Krul definitely could have got to that. That is the worst own goal I've seen ever. Emmy crosses it in. Ben Godfrey gets to that. Unfortunately, it looked like O'Hara was crowded by our defence. Now Patrick Roberts on a run over to a Sombalonga who always he possesses that pace and the eye for goal that not many other players do. Now walks, big kick up over there to Sombalonga. Sombalonga takes it down masterfully and slots it away. We all know he's capable of that. We all know how fantastic that boy is. And it's such a big surprise to see no one come into him. Don't know what I clicked on there. No one come in and buy him. Now, we had the game against Liverpool where we lost 2-0. Even though it's humiliating, I'll watch the highlights. Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson scoring for them, unfortunately. Dybala over there to Big Virgil, who scores with actually what appears to be a perfectly good volley. Henderson to Mane. Mane makes a run. I imagine crosses it in at the back post. And Robertson, yeah, as usual. Typical. Unfortunately, the Anfield atmosphere obviously got to us. The famous Anfield atmosphere, that is. We drew 0-0 against Chelsea and Tottenham in the Carabao Cup 4th round. We actually did win off the back of a Davinson Sanchez own goal. So this was another little bit of a fluke from us. We have got through a lot of stuff by fluke in this so far, unfortunately. So Saville to Tav to Sombalonga. Mangravity kicks it straight against Sanchez, and Sanchez manages to put that in. So yeah, that's an unfortunate one. Really, really not something you'd have expected to happen. I'm going to see if I can continue a little bit. Obviously, the Carabao Cup game was then. Hopefully, we'll get the draw to right. So not today, the day after will be the draw, and you can see who we actually do pull. I will just auto sim it. Yeah, I'll sort that later. I don't think McNair should ever be dropped. He's wonderful. Right, so view draw. Who can we get? We can get City, Burnley, Bournemouth, Leicester, Man United, Sheffield United, or Southampton. Draw all teams. We pull Bournemouth, which in reality is probably the better of the better of the options. Them or I don't know. I don't know who could have been easier. Burnley, Southampton, or Bournemouth. I think would have been the ones for me. I didn't actually tell you who had come up with us to this league. So it was QPR, Brentford, and obviously Borough have gone up. Now, who went down to the Championship? Brighton, Newcastle, and I might be completely missing them. Ooh, looks like they're going straight back up. I don't know. I cannot actually see someone. Oh, Watford. Yeah, Watford must have gone now. It's a shame. Watford are a half decent team, to be fair. So I wonder if I can pick up any of their players for cheap. I'll have a look now. But yeah, this is the end of the episode. You know how it is. We get to around 8-9 minutes, and that's when we cap it. But yeah, it has been fantastic, guys. Once again, hope you've enjoyed this episode. So glad we're doing what we're doing at the moment, and I hope you are too. So any pointers, anything like that, once again, leave them in the comments, and peace.